Um, well, I will say it was good that we didn't have the extra burden on the legs in
Mm-hmm.
overtime. So if we had three ties, I think one was going to be tied no matter if we played an extra time. Nobody was scoring that day. And
Mm-hmm.
a couple other ones would have gotten the result one way or
Mm-hmm.
the other based on the way one team is playing versus the other.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like about the overtime going away and the ties is we had teams playing for a tie from the opening kick. I mean, it was clear there was a couple of games this year that we were getting a minute long in between the ball being retrieved for a goal kick and the goal kick being taken
Mm-hmm.
from the get go. And I think that has changed. That lack of overtime has changed the way teams play for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Um, so I don't think that's good for the game.
Yeah, yeah.
But the health and safety aspect of it. But let's be honest, the health and safety aspect was a convenient reason for the
Yeah.
NCAA because there's other things the NCAA could do to help us in the health and safety, and
Yeah.
they aren't willing to do it because it costs money and they don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to spend money on it. So
Yeah.
it's convenient, but I didn't particularly. I voted against it when it
Mm-hmm.
came out. I wanted to keep overtimes, but I don't mind the fact that we didn't have the extra work on our legs.
Mm-hmm.
But it did change the way teams play.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Real. Yeah, that's. I thought when we might have talked about this. Like, I was pretty sure that every coach I talked to said, "Oh, we won't play for ties. We won't play for ties," and then my conclusion is that there darn well teams played for ties, and maybe not in the way of just sitting back and not doing anything, but definitely, hey, let's put more emphasis on defensively and let's not sacrifice so much going forward and taking risks, right? And I think that was definitely on the table this year for a lot of
I mean,
coaches.
look at Williams, who's playing
Yeah,
Northern. What, they have 11 ties?
11 ties. Yeah,
What, 7, 1, and 11, I think they are? That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, including
But,
Messiah, right? The team they just beat.
yeah.
They took him to penalties.
Now, I think that Williams is getting probably the teams playing for a tie against them because they're very good.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's, well, that's not the way I want to play the game.
yeah, yeah.
But if I'm sitting in a situation where I'm playing a really good team and we're 0-0, 70 minutes in, and we're up against it, sure, I'm going to play for a tie.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah. It's just natural, right? Like tie looks better than a loss, right? And
Yep.
but again, Williams being the case, like it didn't hasn't hurt him. The
Nope.
ties haven't hurt, right? Or you thought you
Not at all.
would, right? But